You know, I'm getting really tired of my recordings bonking partway through. This will be the fourth take, not counting the actually reasonably successful experiment with 720. Well, slightly more than 720 resolution. I'm not continuing it because it bloated the. Well, I'm not continuing it because, one, it did bloat the file size somewhat, although I'm not entirely sure by how much because I never saw the finished product. I didn't bother. But mostly because if I'm right that there seems to be like a bad sector on my hard drive near the end, if you will, of the storage space. Like, I've got a 500 gig drive somewhere around 485 gigabytes or so. There's like a bad sector or something that keeps screwing up my recordings. If I'm right about that, then there's not a whole lot of point. Now, who knows? It may be something else. Oh. Do some stuff here, just a minute. Okay, there we go. Now, as you can see, I brought out Lucia. Figured it was as good a time as any to see what she does. Okay. Alright. Let's find out. Ugh. Treating this as a boss fight, basically. Because it sorta is. Well, really that was the last one, this is the same deal. Same type deal. Twice times. First thing is, as you saw before, these guys don't throw any elements at all, so I can stack the field any way I like. Enough already. Better not have been a sign of video screwing up again. It's too early for that! Ouch. Fail. Biff! Oh, he's out. I think Lucio is too, actually. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, she totally is. But we need to buy some time for Surge to recover here. There we go. Chink. You really need to quit smacking her boobs. I mean, seriously. That's not cool. Okay, last one here. Korcha, set her up. That's not what I wanted to do. I guess I'm doing it without the setup. Oh well. Hey, I've got an idea. Yeah, let's just defend for now. Talk about ejection. Ah! There we go. This is a sort of a curious way to do that kind of attack. Don't attack her. Alright. 2. Ah! Damn. Okay then. Let's see, I put some white on you. How do I want to do this? Shoot this way. It's not gonna mean much, really, but... And with all that plus strength equipment, well, plus attack equipment, he just does insane damage. I didn't put any more white on you? Oh, for shame, Flower, for shame. Well, maybe not really, but... This means it's time to watch Serge go to work. used the rank 4, so there's no point in going up that far. This guy's already been beaten on pretty thoroughly, so... Time for the big one. Far be it from me to pass up an opportunity like this. Meteorite! Big bada boom. Alright. Well, let's see if Lucia can finish it off. Haven't seen this yet, have we? Hit up, girl. Stylish. Didn't quite get it. Aqua beam. There we go. I mean, they got a lot of hit points. If they hit critical status at 50 plus, jeez, tough buggers. Ooh, another upheaval. All right, I give you the treasure. Hasta la Biba, baby. Oh, awful. Okay, now a brief pause to tweak the loadout. Alright, we're back. The one thing I did besides reallocating elements was to give squishy ass Lucia the antitoxinal cap I have. Because we will get poisoned in this battle. There's almost no way to avoid it. A wide open space. Could this be it? Sirs, why do you not try blowing that flute? Alright, sounds like a plan. Oh, look at that! It worked! At least partially so far. So this is being a beer. It's actually smaller than I thought. Serge, why don't you try feeding it something? Sounds good. Okay, I guess it's not quite the good wingipede that we were promised. See if we can get into at least one good attack before he decides to break the field. It's really hard to keep up the field with a decent boss. Damn! Only one poison, that's good. Let's try this again. Whoa, that left it hurting. Oh, relay! Alright then. Wow, didn't even get to use our biggest attack. Also, folks, use your imagination here. That wingipede should have landed on that ground with a pretty resounding thud. And you'll see why in a minute. Yeah, it cracked the floor. That foothold could give way at any minute. Sirs, we should avoid passing through the middle. Let's get rid of that poison. And I'm gonna reallocate again here, just a second. And we're back. I'm gonna go right ahead and fall into this hole. Well, it's not a hole yet. Now it is. Thud. Who would have thought there would be a cavern inside of this tree, let alone this big old monster? Well, at least it served as a cushion to break or fall, otherwise that would hurt. If all five legs here wakes up, we could be in a lot of trouble. We should try and get out of here while we still can. Well, yes and no. There seems to be a person in a cage over here. Or something in a cage, at least. There's a fairy. Huh. Serge, is that really a fairy? Never seen one before. Well, if you cannot leave her trapped like this, let's help her out. Oh, crap. Right. Although Korcha isn't technically human. Yeah, great. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, great honor. I don't believe this. It's just one battle after another. but this time we are trapped in a hole with no way out. We've got no choice but to fight. Experiment a little here. I'll throw this turn yellow. Oh, right, I forgot to finish her loadout. Damn it. Oh well. Hey, you know what? I can run away here. Okay, one moment. Huh. Alright. Now, let's try this the real way, so to speak. Well, the way I had really intended, at least. Or something like it. Okay, Lucio, you start us off. Now, what I plan on doing... just laying down some hits and wait until she throws her first element. Then I try and fill the field. Because at that point I can do it fast. There she goes. Okay. Ugh. Alright, time to throw down. Yeah, no blue here, because she's a blue element, blue innate. But also, no red. Now you're probably wondering, why no red when I'm fighting a blue innate? Well, she has this nasty habit of auto-countering any red attack thrown her way with her biggest attack. Guess what? Here comes the big one. Yeah, that left a mark. Too bad I didn't leave a poison. That would have been awesome. Have another one of these. Only a bigger one this time. Much, much bigger. There is no hope. Make your time. I'm not even gonna get to the second part of my plan, am I? I'm okay with this. I'll be perfectly honest. I'm okay with this. Because that's okay. I'm gonna call it right here. Epic win. I think I deserve to be proud of myself after that. Aqua Ball. Cool. Now. Thank you for rescuing me. You're kind of strong for a human folk. I was surprised. Oh, well, people surprise you sometimes. Okay. I guess you could tell just by... I think you can tell just by looking at me, but I'm a fairy. I guess you could say it's very obvious. Oh. The puns! They burn! I've heard rumors about that, Alan. They say due to the abnormal weather they've been having, the water sources dried up. But that was in the other world we just came from. I wonder if it's the same thing in this world. Huh? Our water source dried up. This world? I don't understand what in Fairy Godmother's name you were talking about. Sir, perhaps we'd better explain. Yeah, probably. Jeez, there's another world? And you've come to these marshes in this world to save your friend in the other world? Yeah, you seem to have it. But actually, Surge is originally from this world. We don't expect you to believe us, but it is true. We traveled through a wormhole, I guess you'd say, to your world. If you need the Hydra humor to make the medicine that will save our friend. Well, there sure is a Hydra in this forest. I saw it with my fairy own eyes. Ah! The burning! But that's when those big noses caught me and threw me in here to become Penopus bait. Big noses? Dwarfs? I want to go on to my island, but it's too far for a fairy like me to fly on my own. How about taking me along with you? I'm okay with that. Join your party. I'm gonna swap her in at the beginning of the next video. Because she will be useful. I'll be waiting by the forest entrance, okay? Be very careful. Ah! Thank you for coming. Yeah, nobody wants to think about the fact that they were about to die. Now, let's get back to that save point. Chest up here, may as well go up and grab it. Another arrow saucer. Okay. Now, watch this. Ding! Nifty, huh? Never let it be said that dwarfs are not ingenious. Man, I would hate this section. I'm macrophobic, you see. This will scare the bejesus out of me. Alright. See